small changes make a profound difference over time. As far as coaching goes, the most common issues I see, probably just looking for general guidance. What do I eat if I want to be healthy? There's a lot of conflicting information. It changes so much. Are eggs bad or good? Red meat bad or good? Should I be vegan? Should I be this? So I get a lot of people coming in that are just like, I'm confused. I want to eat healthy, but I don't exactly know how. I think we are all leading very busy lives. Most homes have 2 working adults. We need 2 incomes. Taking the time to meal plan and shop and prep and cook the meal and clean up after the meal. That all takes a lot of time, a lot of energy, and those are things that we don't always have in abundance, unfortunately. And because convenience foods have become so ubiquitous in our culture, we don't always think twice about putting that time and energy into eating a real whole food diet. One of the biggest challenges and the biggest issues is the popularity of processed foods. People rely on processed foods for the majority of their diet, and there's a variety of reasons for that. It is problematic because these processed foods lack nutrition, and they contain a lot of things that are added that are not ideal. They affect the gut in a negative way. The gut is gonna impact the whole body. When our gut's not right, it's gonna create inflammation, it's gonna create immune dysfunction. There are a variety of outcomes when we damage the environment of our gut. These foods, they're hyper palatable, so they can cause us to eat too many calories and cravings and things like that. Sugar is another huge problem in general, also in processed foods. In processed foods, especially in the form of high fructose corn syrup. Sugar in itself, processed sugar especially, is not ideal. It's gonna spike our blood sugar, which over time is gonna potentially cause issues like insulin resistance, which can lead into type 2 diabetes, which can contribute to heart disease and neurodegenerative diseases and a host of other chronic issues. And then high fructose corn syrup, one of the biggest problems we see with that is it's really hard on the liver. The liver is the sole tissue responsible for processing that type of sugar specifically. And so when it becomes overburdened with that, it stores it as fat on the liver. So we've seen a huge rise in non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, which looks the same as an alcoholic, but it's not caused by alcohol. So when we overconsume this high fructose corn syrup, that can be one of the negative outcomes, which is going to have a very negative impact on liver function. And our liver is crucial to our overall health. Our main detoxifier is going to be responsible for helping us metabolize all the food we eat. It's going to contribute to whether or not we have healthy blood lipid levels, whether or not we can keep our blood sugar balanced. So there's a whole lot of jobs that come down to liver. So that's one of the biggest outcomes of that high fructose corn syrup being everywhere. One of the best things you can do, one of the most crucial skills that you can develop is to read food labels. It is a learning curve. Expect to spend a little more time at the grocery store when you first start learning this skill and incorporating it into your routine, but it is more than worth it. It is incredibly empowering to know what you're looking at and to know what to look for. And you can compare 2 products that you would have thought were basically the same and realize there is a very clear, better option.